on the downside this morning, with the only exception being actually tin. The prices are generally consolidating after a recent weakness we saw in the metals, while there are cross currents in the form of bond yields, of stimulus, and definitely also on inflation expectations, which are affecting the sentiment on commodity prices. If we look at the current 3-month future prices on the LME, we can see that copper is losing about 0.5%, trading at $8,900 a ton. Aluminium is losing more than 1%, trading at $2,148 a ton. Zinc is losing about 0.4%. We are trading at $2,775, while the biggest loser is again nickel. Nickel is losing more than 2.5%. We are trading right now at $15,960 a ton on the 3-month price. Lead is almost unchanged, trading at $1,987 a ton, while tin is the only future price on the LME going up, slightly up today, about 0.8% right now. We are trading at $24,410 a ton. Still a large backwardation of more than $2,000 between cash and 3 months. So mostly all on the downside today, another consolidation day on the LME. If we look at the precious market, precious metals, it's exactly the opposite. Again, just like yesterday, prices are going up. The gold price is going up by 0.4%. The ounce is trading at $1,691 a ton. Silver is also up 0.7%, trading at $25.34 the ounce. Platinum is again the biggest gainer on the precious metals, up by more than 1.1%, trading at $1,153 the ounce. Palladium is also up slightly by 0.2%, trading at $2,328. And this after further falls in gold, silver, and palladium on Monday, with platinum definitely managing the buck in the trend. If we look at the US bond yield market, the treasuries have pulled back a little bit, and the 10 years treasuries have been recently quoted at 1.56%. That brings us to the currency market, as it has an effect, of course, then on the US dollar index as well. It was quoted now earlier this morning at 92.32. This after we had a low on 89.68 on February 25. So right now the euro against the dollar is a little bit stronger, is a little bit recovering this morning. We are at 118.95. So it will be quite interesting if the euro can reach the mark of 119 at least again during the day. On the economic calendar, we had already data out from Japan on the preliminary machine tool orders, which have rose by 36% in February, after it had only a rise of 9.7% in January, so definitely better than expected. The British Retail Consortium's sales monitor climbed also by 9.5% in February. That was better than the 7.1% we saw in January. Later on today, we'll have some data in Europe on the French final private payrolls. The Germany's trade balance will come out. The industrial production of Italy will come out. The EU final employment changes. The EU revised gross domestic product will come out. And in the United States, we will have the small business index from the National Federation of Independent Business coming out. So definitely the pullbacks in the metals prices have been quite varied across the base metals, ranging from 6% in aluminium up to 21% for nickel, with an average currently of 12% for all the base metal prices. So far copper has been the most buoyant, following last week's 11% pullback. So it's now off by 6% from the latest highs we saw in February. But as we said, the correction should let us see basically how strong the underlying demand really is for industrial metals, and to see how far prices pull back and how long they pull back for. On the medium term, most of the analysts are still bullish on the back of another super cycle in commodities, and this time driven definitely by the electrification theme.